to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Right now, listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. I'll definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily double uploads. And you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, my nephews and nieces, what we're gonna talk about is the one, the only Ja Morant. And again, he has been having an breakout season. And I thought it would be nice to go ahead and introduce him into the NBA Player Series. Now, the cool thing is we are going to make an offensive threat, but the offensive threat is going to be a hard one to make with the shades of Ja Morant at the top because of a few things. For one, you see he has a ridiculous 94 driving dunk and driving layup. That what really pushes the name. Of course, with the 84 mid-range and 83 three ball, that makes it difficult, right? To be able to have a high driving dunk and a high shot. And then, of course, when you look at the pass accuracy and the ball handle, and of course his speed with ball, these are off the charts themselves. So you're looking at already Hall of Fame finishing, Hall of Fame playmaking, Hall of Fame shooting, and we're talking about like the 3/4 of the shooting to get the 3/4 of the playmaking to get these things. So you know already this build is going to be impossible to make. And then when you look on the defense, he has some above average defense with a 75 perimeter defense and 70 steal. This is something that he's still developing in his game, but he has so much potential with on the defensive side. So we're going to continue to keep an eye on that. And also, let's look at here. We have our finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defense. Now, of course, the finishing is one of his strong suits. So you're going to see that relentless finisher. The thing that gets me is posterizer and limitless takeoff on gold. That's going to be really, really good. But this, again, like you say, relentless finisher at the basket. All the important finishing badges he has. On the shooting, difficult shots, lucky 7. He has volume shooter. He's still developing the outside shot. That's why you're not going to see a lot of badges for the outside shooting, like sniper and that type of deal. And then, of course, you get the bullet passer, downhill. That's obvious. Floor general, quick chain, quick first step. Actually, some of these badges, when I was looking on the playmaking side, I'm like, wow, like, he actually has a lot of playmaking badges. So you can see that 2K really thinks highly of him, man, because he has basically every playmaking badge. And then defensively, you see the chase down artist and the pogo stick. As we all know, he's a relentless defender when it comes to block shots. So obviously that's why you get that. But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the information. So now let's head over to the My Player Builder and try to make the one, the only Ja Morant. All right, my nephews and nieces. So now, again, we're going to be looking at the offensive threat version with the shades of Ja Morant at the top, okay? So this is the first one. So we are going to be looking at point guard. He is right-handed, of course, and he is number 12 for the Memphis Grizzlies. And what we're going to go with is this pie chart here, the Hall of Fame finishing and the Hall of Fame shooting. So that's the 50-50 pie chart. And then how we're going to break it down is like this. We're going with the speed invert because obviously that is who he is. So again, we're trying to make the best version of him. And then what we're going to do is just try to get as much as we can out of the top 3 right here. And then we're going to go over to 42. That's just to give us 15 finishing badge upgrades. Then we're going to go ahead and max out these 3 right here. That's going to give us 18 shooting badges. And then we're going to go ahead and max out our pass accuracy and our ball handling for 12, okay? And then defensively, we're going to max out our perimeter defense, our lateral quickness. We're going to put our steal just at 70 like he had it. We're basically going to try to emulate everything that he currently has. This is how you really get the name. And then here, you're going to have the 15, 18, 12, and 4. So again, we're making the actual shades of. There is going to be some less badges that you'll be able to get, but the second build will show you that version of how you can get like the most out of a build. But we're looking at 15, 18, 12, and 4. Body type, we do want to go built because we're all going to lower the weight. Go 6'3", get it down to 176 just like he was. And then we're going to go ahead and get our wingspan and we're going to drop it down to 77.7 because we do got to get that 82 3 ball to get the offensive threat name. So this is what we're looking at. Now you do know you get a +8 to your physicals. from 95 to 99 overall and getting the gym rat badge or going and get your workouts in the Gary facility. So you're looking at a 92 speed, 91 acceleration, and 91 vert. That looks solid with Ja Morant. The only downside here is that you only get an 80 driving dunk, so you will need slashing takeover to get those contact dunks, but you still will have an 88 mid-range and an 86 three ball, which is right in line how Ja was. And then, of course, the pass accuracy, the 82. You do get the 85 ball handle that allow you to get all the elite dribble packages. You will be able to momentum dribble also with this. 78 perimeter defense, 77 lateral quickness. You get a 73 steal and a 66 defensive rebound. So a lot of this falls right in with Ja Morant. And then, of course, you do want to get that slashing takeover because that will be able to give you the contact dunks. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. We have the offensive threat with shades of Ja Morant at the top, okay? So now, due to time constraints, we won't go over the badges, but we will go over the second build, which is going to be more so suitable for like making the best guard build you can make that's similar to Ja Morant. So let's head over there right now. All right, my nephews and nieces. So now what we're looking at is going to be, like I said, the best version that you can have in the park. Like, listen, like if, you know, as a park player, this is what the build that you're going to get is going to play like Ja Morant, but it's going to give you the best badge distribution. So again, you still want to go point guard here. Right-handed, number 12. This time we're going with the mostly finishing and a little bit of shooting. Why? Because we want to get those contact dunks off rip. We want to be able to play and get the contact dunks. That is more so Ja Morant. And then we have less of shooting because shooting is so easy in 2K22. So we can sacrifice that with less shooting to get more finishing. So that's why we're doing that. And then we still want to go with speed and vert because you know how Ja is. He's definitely has a really good vert. Then we're going to max out the top three here. All right, for 16. Then we're going to go ahead and max out the top three here. That's going to give us 16. Then we're going to go ahead and max out the top two. And then we're going to go 53. And that's going to give us 16, okay? Then we're going to max out perimeter, lateral quickness. This time we're maxing out all the way to steal and that defensive rebound. And then we're going to get that little 2 left over on the offensive rebound. So you're looking at 16, 16, 16, and 5. So now you do get a better badge distribution. Obviously, you're going to be able to get the contact dunks off rip. So let's show that real quick. Again, go build, stay 6'3". You want to go 176 pounds again. And then this time your wingspan, you want to keep it the same. Don't move it up, don't move it down. The only reason why I say that is because you want to get that higher three ball. Right now you have an 83 three ball. If you wasn't max out your wingspan a little bit more, you wanted to, that's cool. You can max it out. Now you have a 79 three ball, which again, there's nothing wrong with this. A lot of people could play like this with the max wingspan with a 79 three ball and cook up really well. So you can do that. Me personally, I was just trying to keep it similar to what Ja is right now with a higher three ball. You still get contact dunks once you hit 99 overall. With that +9, you have a 92 speed now with a 92 acceleration and a 92 vert. You have the 84 driving dunk that we just spoke about, which will give you the pro contact dunks. You get the 85 mid-range shot. You get that 83, the 85 mid-range shot with an 83 three ball. That is ridiculous. 82 pass accuracy, 87 ball handle, 80 perimeter defense, 78 lateral quickness. You still get an 84 steal and 66 defensive rebound. So I think this is solid when you look at it from that perspective. Again, I would still go slashing takeover here. I just feel like this is going to give you the best version of this build. So you still want to go with that slashing takeover. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. This version comes out to be a slashing playmaker. No shades of Ja Morant, but the simple fact is we all know if you go ahead and bring this build into the park, it is going to be a good Ja Morant build. So there you have, my nephews and nieces. Let me know in the comment section which version you like better, the first or the second version, or is it something that I could have done differently? I'm definitely curious to see what you think about that. Let me know in the comments. But other than that, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say I'll be back soon with the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.